Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Leela Web Dev. So in this video, if you have watched my previous video about the checkboxes, then you are ready for this one. So we are learning about the radio buttons. So radio buttons are super simple, but let the users pick just one option from a group. By the end of this video, you will know how to create a simple app where users can select a color with the radio buttons and they can change the background color of the layout. So let's get started. So that is the thing which we are trying to do. All right, if you don't have a project, you can set up your project. So right now I'm doing in one project only, so I will be working on this one. So that's the main thing which we'll be trying to do it. So now here let's try to go into this one. So this is our activity.main XML, right? So I will try to remove this entire code up to here. Okay, I will be trying to delete this entire thing. So we'll try to do this one entirely through the XML code. So I will be trying to do it. Okay. So today we'll use a linear layout to keep things straightforward. So we can open the XML. So now add this one as a linear layout. Okay. So these are all the things. Now make sure to set the orientation for this one. So here I will be trying to use the these two things should not be there. So here we will be writing layout width. Okay. So layout width is nothing but match underscore parent. So here I will be writing another one is layout height. Layout height. And this one also I will try to use the match underscore parent. That's it. So now these two things. So when you are trying to set the linear layout, what you need to do, you need to set the orientation. So let's try to select the orientation vertical. Fine. Now what you need to do, so you need to close the linear layout like this. Why? Because inside this one, so we will be writing the code. This set up our layout to stack components vertically. Now let's make our app look nice by setting a background color for the linear layout. Add the attribute background. So here I can add the background for this one. So I can set to something like hash. You can pick some color, or otherwise I can select Android color. I can check something like color slash blue. I'll try to check it. Holo blue light I will try to take it, or otherwise dark also you can take it. So this is the color I will try to. So you can able to see that the background changes instantly in the design preview. So now you can feel free to pick any color you like. Now we need to add the radio buttons. So first of all, you need to understand about the radio buttons. Radio buttons need to be inside a radio group so that users can select only one option at a time. So let's try to add the radio group inside this one. So here I'll be adding the radio group. Okay. So let's try to add the radio group. Fine. So we'll be adding the radio group. So here layout width will be something like wrap underscore content. And I will take this one also as a wrap underscore content. Now we need to close the radio group. Inside this radio group, now we need to add the radio button. So first radio button, I will try to add it. Radio button. So for this one radio button also, what we need to do, we need to use both width and height, wrap underscore content. For the first radio button, so we need to set the text to the green. So I will be setting it to the green. So you can able to see that green option also you are getting it. And we'll try to make this one as text size as something around 20 sp. Anything you can do it. So we can able to see this one. And what I want to do, I want to change the text color also. So I can use the text color to you can use Android color / white. I will change it to white. So fine, you will see that the radio button appear in the preview. To save time, so you can copy this radio button and you can paste it 3 times. Okay. So you can change the text to the second one to the yellow. So here I want to use the yellow, and the last one I want to change it to the red. Okay. So now we have changed this one. So next we need a button for the user to confirm their color choice. Outside the radio group, so what I would be trying to do, but inside the linear layout, add a button. So here you will add a button. So here we will be using the wrap underscore content and also the wrap underscore content. Let's try to make this one. Yeah, here. And now we have that set the text to the change background color. So we'll be set the text something like change background. So change background. I will try to use the text change background. Fine. So make the text size as something around 20 sp. So now we have made it this one also. So now we are able to get this everything right. So for the buttons background, we can use the background tint to something around hash ff63 some random number. I am taking it. Fine, it's look nice. So you can find color codes online if you need them. So just I was trying to make it like this only. So let's make the design look cleaner. To center everything horizontally, so add the gravity to the center horizontal to the linear layout. So here I will add the gravity to the center horizontal. So now we are able to make it as a center, right? To add some space above the radio group, so let's try to add the margin top 75 dp. So here I will try to add margin top as something around 75 dp or anything. I will try to add it. Fine. For spacing between the radio buttons, we will add margin top 5 dp or 10 dp, something like that. So here for each radio button, so I will try to use a margin top 5 dp. Okay. And the same thing I will try to add it here also. And here also I will try to add it. That's it. Now to the second or third buttons we have added. Finally, add some space above the button by using something like, for this one also, I will use the margin top to 50 dp or anything. Yeah. Okay, fine. So you can check the preview. Everything should look nicely. So spaced out now. To make the app user friendly, let's have the green radio button selected by default. So here, if you want, you can make it as an Android check true to the first radio button. So you will see it selected in the preview. This ensures one option is always chosen when the app starts. So now we need to give our components IDs. So we use them for linear layout. So add something like here ID is equal to ID linear underscore layout. Okay, I have added ID. And what I wanted is for radio buttons. So we need to add the radio button. So for this one, ID is equal to ID slash green radio. I will add it like this. And for this one, let's copy this one. And here this one will be yellow radio. Okay. And the last one is red radio. I will try to use it something like this. And now for the last one, you can add the same thing, but here this one will be button change. Okay. So these are all the things. So these IDs, let's just reference these components in our Kotlin code. So let's make the app work. So let's go to the app main activity dot here. I will try to remove this entire code. Why? Because so right now we are not using any of these things. Fine. Let's try to create the variables for this one. Late init where linear layout of type linear layout. Okay. And here also I can use late init where of green of type radio button. And the another one is late init of where of red, it is of radio button. And the last one is late init of where of yellow of type radio button. And the another one is button change. So late init of where of button change of type button. Okay, these are all the things. So inside the onCreate function, so we need to link these variables to their XML IDs. So let's try to do it. Here I will try to use linear layout is equal to findViewById of. So here if you want, you can add the linear layout or dot id dot linear_layout. And the another one which I want to do it is the green button. So green button is equal to, so find view by ID of, so this one is radio button, and here I can use r.id dot green radio, and and here I can use the things something like red, and here I can use the red radio, and here I can use yellow, and here I can use the yellow radio. Fine. So these three things also I set it. Now we need to add a click listener to the button to change the background color. So here we need to add the button change also. Button change is equal to find view by ID of button. This should be a button, and here r.id dot button change. So fine. Let's go here, and I will try to do button change dot set on click listener, and here I will try to do if green dot is checked, then what I need to do, I need to set the linear layout dot set background color to color dot, so this one is green, right? So I can use the green color. Else if yellow dot is checked, then what I need to do, so linear layout dot set background color to color dot yellow. Fine. And else if red dot is checked, then what I need to do, so here also I will try to check the linear layout dot set background color to color dot red. So I have changed it everything. So now make sure to import the Android graphic colors for the color constants. This code checks which radio button is selected and changes the linear layout to background color whenever the button is clicked. So let's test this app. So I am clicking on this one. So let's test this app so that we can able to understand. So here the app has been opened. Now if I try to click on green, and if I click here, see, we are able to see the background change, and here also you can able to see, and this one also you are able to see. So there you can able, so we have just built an Android app with radio buttons that change the background color. Pretty easy, right? So that's it guys about this one. So if you find this video helpful, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more Android tutorials. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or you want to see something any specific next. See you in the next video. Bye.